Well, welcome back. It's a new guitar day again. Deja vu. It's July the 23rd, 2018, a beautiful midsummer's day. And what we have today, first thing we want to notice, the box has a little bit of caving on it, but I don't think there's any damage. But typical UPS party. What we have for our inspection today is a used, it's a 2012 Epiphone Les Paul Special 1 with P90 pickups in faded TV yellow. And somebody on one of the guitar forums pointed out that they were doing a free shipping promotion for 2 days, probably trying to keep up with Amazon's crazy shipping thing. So this was a guitar that I had had my eye on for a while, and you can feel the warmth of the day is with it. And so this popped up a week ago on Monday night, and I thought the faded TV yellow one sort of went quickly. And I thought for the price, which was $79, listed as in great condition, so we're certainly going to hold them to that proposition. And I thought, why not take a chance? Guitar Center is always very good about taking things back if there's an issue. And first notice, first thing I always like to look at with these Epiphones is the old cracked neck joint. Wow, it feels really nice. Of course, I'm a veteran of New Guitar Day. I get these things out and I say, wow, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And then I start fooling around with it. I notice some giant crack or some defect or something, so I'm going to hold off judgment. But for the camera, for the moment, with quick inspection, it feels like that they accurately described it. It looks beautiful. A little bit of a monkey flaw there, but nothing. It's probably just part of the faded. But it looks lovely. I think they accurately described it. So we're going to pick up the camera and walk in. Actually, get a nice look at it just like that. You know, sometimes you just have to ask yourself. I mean, everything feels fine. So we'll wait and see if there's like a hidden monkey on this thing, but it does look like it's in incredible shape. And looks like a little factory goop there on the, but you know, for the price, $79. They said they're strung it up with new strings. Supposedly the tuners on these are atrocious. We'll just see. Again, I'm going to hold my judgment. But you know, a lot of people are talking about this thing being too light. It feels like it's a nice. In fact, I'm going to weigh it. I'm going to be right back. Hold on. Let's see what the weight is. Well, it comes in at 6.4 pounds, which I think is very reasonable. I've got a bullet Strat that comes in at 6.6. So I have to say that, you know, unless there's just some horrible sound issues, or just it doesn't play well, or it's not intonated, or, you know, I don't know, the bridge looks straight. I mean, it leans forward a little like they all do, but it looks like it's tagged in there okay. You know, it's got a few little wing dings, but jeez, I'm going to just take it and play it. So let's just come in for a little bit of a close-up. The color really does look nice. It's a very soft color. The frettings feel really nice. I mean, I've had much more expensive guitars where the frets didn't feel as good. The strings seem to be a little wacky on the alignment over the pickup, but again, as time and age tells me, those things don't really matter that much. The nut feels like it's in there a little bit crooked, but again, $79. Come on, friends. If it tunes up and it plays decent, it's intonated. So we'll come back and give you impressions. Okay, we're back. Just played this guitar for almost 2 hours, and I must say that I'm absolutely stunned at what you can get for such a reasonable price these days. And then I got it used, and I got it for $79 and free shipping. And not only do I find it to be a very beautiful looking guitar, the faded TV yellow, but it's just an incredibly playable guitar. Right out of the box. I'm sure someone's done a little setup work to it. Considering it was a 2012 guitar, I don't know where it's been sitting. It must have been hermetically sealed. There's one little tiny ding in the body. It's not even worth mentioning. Otherwise, it's flawless. The tuners, I've had better, I've had worse. They're not great tuners, but again, when you factor in the price of this guitar, it's just really absolutely stunning. So, I'd like to do a shout out to the folks at Guitar Center, Lexington, Kentucky, for selling me this beautiful guitar. I'm sure this is a guitar that I'm going to own for quite some time. My just two guitars that I've really been enjoying happen to be my most inexpensive. I also picked this up about a month and a half ago. This is a Squire Bullet Stratocaster, and I got it for $100. And now we've got this Epiphone Les Paul Special 1 P90. So we've got these two guitars here for under $200, and both are extremely playable. They're fun to play. You don't worry about them, and I'm just really impressed. So there you go. For the record book, it's been a really good, satisfying new guitar day. Who knew? 2018, we're in the golden age of quality budget guitars. There you go. Thank you very much for joining me.